Well, thanks. What a great turnout. Nice job, team. I'm super happy to be here this morning. We all know that water matters. We all know the dialogue's changed in this community with a lot more awareness. So I think the convening and the engagement that you all will have today and that you all are embracing in your traditional work lives is so much more meaningful right now. Having worked in politics for a long time, as Bob pointed out, there are these sweet spots for issues. And when the public's engaged, that really is a time to push a little harder and to do what you can, take advantage of the window. As you all know, we had a great snow winter last year. Talking to a couple staff members coming in, we're preparing for this year, public works teams and others, and none of us know what's ahead, but with the challenges to the Great Salt Lake and with our need in the community just generally, even if we weren't facing a shrinking Great Salt Lake, just living in a very arid climate, we have to do our part and be prepared regardless of what's to come in future years. So this year's theme, The Future of Water, How Innovations Will Advance Water Sustainability and Resilience, is so important. And I think about even the international work being done in this space, Africa, other very arid nations, and advancing technology and how we take our water for granted here, and the need to innovate and improve systems, water safety, water availability, how we harvest and assure that we are not wasting. And with that, again, comes public education. That's so important too. So obviously, the work that you're doing is interesting, not just from a local perspective, but an international as well. And we all know water, it's very precious to us. Our habitat, recreation, economic benefits, the enjoyment we have in recreating. And it's pretty basic. Without water, we just there's no life. So I want to thank you, the stewards in the audience, the advocates, the policymakers, interested citizens. Thank you for being here today. I'm very grateful to Salt Lake County's Watershed Planning and Restoration Program for the work that you are doing for our residents in Salt Lake County. And today's efforts and discussions are really about not just the great information that's being passed on, but the one-off conversations that you will all have one to the other. I hope you seek out the person that can help whatever element of this journey you're advancing. That person will help your journey along and make some new friends and new contacts, new community contacts. So our focus this year is on the various aspects of watershed management, including addressing threats to water quality and water resources, including climate change, and as I mentioned, the shrinking Great Salt Lake, protecting the headwaters of streams and rivers, securing environmental justice, and fostering community involvement. Additionally, preserving and restoring precious wetlands and our water bodies, and planning for sustainable growth. And, I always say growth can be our friend or our enemy. Let's make sure we are active in assuring that the growth that continues to come in this state is our friend. And that means protecting our vital resources, including water. So I think you'll notice that these topics over the next couple of days will be woven into your various presentations and discussions. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you to the organizers, the volunteers, and all who helped this symposium get off the ground. I'd now like to introduce a friend, Laura Hansen, and I'm thrilled that she could be here today. I first met Laura when I was helping to establish the Jordan River Commission, and Laura came in the room and presented as an applicant for the foundational executive director of the Jordan River Commission, and we were blown away, and the success of the Jordan River Commission today is largely due to the very deliberate efforts that Laura put into place, the action she took to establish what is really an incredible success and so important to our community. And Soren Simonson today continues that legacy, and I'm proud of their accomplishments. I want to just touch on Laura's expertise. She has expertise in urban, environmental, and transportation planning, as well as water policy and administration. And she's currently serving as our state's planning coordinator with the Governor's Office of Planning and Budget, and previously served as the planning director for Utah Transit Authority. So with that, my friend Laura Hansen, thank you so much for joining us today.